Welcome back to part 60 of War on the Sea, Pacific Theater mod. And we are on day 135. It's 5 o'clock in the morning with 64 command points. I made a couple changes. Couple things here. This Pohnpei Scout group, sub-hunter group, we lost a ship of this. What we lose? This guy we lost, right? No, not him. What do we use? What is the Fletcher? Is that one of those? That doesn't really matter. We've decided to upgrade this a little bit because I suck at the game, first of all. That's one thing. But secondly, I think they need to be able to defend themselves a little bit better. And that may be the case. That may not be. I don't know what. But when they don't have a cap, they're defenseless. It seems, because the amount of planes that come out of truck are just too many for them to dodge, or for me to be able to dodge them properly. Whatever the case, I decided to add two more ships to the group. They're going to come down with some troops to, Pohnpei, almost 4,000 troops. So I think we need to add this, put more in there, just a little bit. So anytime we send a ship from Midway, we're going to add something to it. I'm a big fan of putting troops and supplies on destroyers if they're going somewhere to drop off before they engage in their main mission. So what do we have over here in Task Force 37? Is we have a Gridley to replace the it's an upgrade as well, the destroyer that we lost, and we have a light cruiser, the Juno, mainly because of its anti-aircraft capabilities. It does have depth charges as well, both of these do, so they can help, but he's got a good radar, so he'll be able to spot planes better. And so he's going to drop off. They're going to drop off their troops on Pohnpei and then join with the Pohnpei Scout Group to give them a little bit more of a punch, because the area that they're supposed to be guarding, they're out of right now. And you see that the Yorktown Wasp main force we have here, I've changed their port of patrol, which is not really a good patrol area for them, but it gives them capabilities to launch attacks to defend Pohnpei from the large groups of battleships and things that are coming in. So we need to make sure that they can defend that area. One of the other things that I need to consider is, screening Pohnpei a little bit better. We're going to do it without any. I guess throwing torpedoes on it wouldn't be that bad of an idea, but the problem is that this area is so highly contested by truck from aircraft. We could just be throwing away an aircraft. So I kind of want to, let's get that screen out, have them do that regularly. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or bad thing. We really should probably just do this area, but it's just easier to have them do that scout, because this will be danger and this will be safer. danger, safer. And that's how I'm looking at it. So that's why I'm going to do that. So I can't really remember. You guys know better than me because you watch the videos. But for me, I have to put the game down a little bit and then you know, get back into it. So I can't really remember what happened last time. I think there was a big 2 battleship group here with a cruiser. I guess we can go into this and find out what the enemy losses were. Let's go take a look, and we'll see exactly what happened the last time out. Oh yeah, okay. So the last one was a miserable attack where we sunk nothing. All right. Yeah, this is the ninth was the group before that, where we took out, you know, a bunch of stuff, and then, you know, the light cruisers torched our planes quite a bit. I think all our fighters were shot down, all our bombers were shot down, except for one fighter escaped, I think, and that was it. In the attack on the cruiser and the 2 battleships. And then after that we had, or before that, we had this group. And this group we took care of pretty heavily. But it was a second invasion force that killed us pretty hard. You know, wiped out our Air Force pretty bad from Pompeii. Excuse me. The dockyard. What do we got here? We do have a couple ships coming out. E-class destroyer, which we're not going to replace. We'll use the points for some other type of more modern ship. We have a couple a C3 and a Cimarron coming out, because they went in strictly because at the time we didn't have fuel, and then the merchant was damaged, so we didn't have fuel where they were going to spawn from at Midway, so we didn't have a spot for them, so we just sent them in release and repair. And then we have another Sims destroyer coming back here in a couple days, another Benham in 1 day, another Macaulay merchant, which I'm debating on if we're going to be using this ship again, this type of ship. And that's pretty much it. You see the Queen Elizabeth 15 and the Warspite and the Queen Elizabeth will be out in 15 days both, so we'll be able to get a battleship out or something, so we'll see what happens. If we go to rules, we see we're at 64 command points on top of our 20, which is 84, and that's a pretty good weekly number. We'd like to get that even higher. Again, we talked about how Port Moresby is really our focus, and we need to get this up to a level 5. I'd like to spawn battleships, big groups out of here, supply ships and so on. You know, so maybe, I don't think making a level 5 will make us be a point to get supplies here automatically, but we'll be able to open up ships and new groups, replacement damage ships. We'll be able to release and repair ships, but I still think all the supplies come to Midway. You see we're pretty good on supplies right now, but yeah, engineering and fuel I think we need down here in New Guinea. So we'll see what happens. We have Wake Island, supply Midway. The reoccurring group is dropping off a bunch of stuff. Let's start it up and we'll get them there and drop off some supplies. So let's unload. Make sure everybody's empty. And send them back to Midway. Because for me, I see it's important to have these short hops so that most of the supplies are in Wake, and then we can send up supply ships to here. See if we got any going. These are all going down. What are you doing? You're going up here. this is kind of a dangerous route, but I think, you know, with the New Orleans and 2 destroyers, I think we're pretty good there. Let's check the spot. Destroyer, oiler, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Yeah, and these 2 guys trailing. That's a pretty good defensive force. I like that. We're going to keep that as it is, and have them keep ferrying supplies and engineering and fuel down to New Guinea. So, no crazy new tactics today that I can see. Something pops up, we will take care of it. I'm not going to engage that. I don't like that you just left. How about York? Can you send out some planes? Just 12 maybe. Get over that destroyer, because again, these guys just can't defend themselves. And if they come to us, then we'll take care of that. See, you know, right when I do it. Okay, this is our first battle. Let's see what happens. I have to be smart about this, so let's see if we can do better, folks, huh? What do you say? Form up. And what's coming to us? We have fighters. And, you know, they like to strafe. This is not going to go good. This is going to be bad. So what can we do? Let's break, and we'll have the Arunta hard to the left and the Fletcher hard to the right, and you know, get them to do their thing. Not really much I can do against strafing fighters. These guys might have a bombing attack. Let's see what happens with here. Lucky. Any damage on you? No. Second one didn't hit. Awful close together, boys. Wow. Still, took some damage. So it doesn't look like we're going to have any problems here. Did something just hit us? Did you hear an explosion? No. Okay. So yeah, do your thing. Let's get out of here. And I guess we can slow down while we're at it. So this Arunta, what's his max speed? Is that the Arunta? Yeah. So max speed 36.5. Fletcher 36.5. So they're pretty matched with speed wise. I would like them to be able to. They just don't seem to be. Look at you. What's all this going on? Are you flooding? But you can't handle the. Are you damaged? No. You're getting washed over the deck. Fletcher. Alright. Mine or none. Help's on the way, boys. Let's see if we can help you out. Alright, let's beat feet out of here. Did not shoot down anything, just you know, doing your thing. So we have Wildcats returning and Wildcats from the carriers going to cover, and that's important. There'll be some overlap, and I like that. Overkill for sure. Just to be crazy, we're going to put up our cap because I don't want to be caught. Those planes that were here are going to go over and catch our carrier, so we want to make sure we have a cap up. I'm trying to be overly cautious here. We'll see them pop in here soon, I bet. Oh, wow. Wow. So, the timing is key. You really want to have your aircraft maintain cap properly. Let's see what these guys are going to do. Are they just strafing? Oh, it's another group. Okay. Alrighty then. And how many aircraft do we have? Only 8. And how many aircraft do we have on this group? 9. Of course, it's the wrong group. But are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. So we need to do the same thing we did the last time, and hopefully it works a little bit better. I'm going to switch it up. Runta, I want you to go this way, and Fletcher, I want you to go the same way. Let's get you to do the movie move. And these guys are too far away. They're not going to get there to prevent this. So kind of is what it is. Let's see what kind of damage we got. None. And yeah, so you're minor none going into this engagement. So let's do something so that these guys don't kill us. What do you say, boys? $23 knots. That's not 37, boys. Let's go. Speed up. Why is he going so slow? 25 knots. Why do you go so slow? You're gonna get hit this time, I bet. Yeah, of course. Not a bad hit, but for this guy, not a good thing. He's gonna get hit again. Lucky. Oh, he did get hit. Splash damage. I'm a little concerned about the speed. See where you get hit. Of course he got hit, and that was a pretty bad one actually. Maybe our fighters can do some damage. We need to get these guys to and slow the heck down. Go that way and do your repairs, my friends. Alright, see what kind of damage we got going on over here with our fighters. Yeah, don't like that. It's important to try and get these guys out in the game. See how they stay, they never increase their speed depending, he's going after number 3, which I want him to go after number 1, by the way. But he's going 288, you're going 235. 288 is not even going to catch, you know, we can't catch him. So what's the point, right? Maybe he'll do something. I don't know. Let's follow this guy and see what he's going to do. Alright, you're trying. You make these guys turn, and then it becomes a little bit easier, maybe. Again, we're going back to the fact of he's going 283 and the guy's going 222, so shoot, bro. We lost one of our fighters. Yeah, they're just too fast for us, and you're going 228. Why don't you speed up? Well, it doesn't make any sense, so why don't you go after this guy instead? And you too, go after this guy. Really? You just bail out? Yeah, that's kind of what happens. It's a thing. You're not going to catch anybody, so why don't you go help out with this guy? Yeah, you know, it leaves a little bit to be undesired, these air battles, but you know, these guys, maybe they'll go and find the carrier and we'll just spank them bad, but I don't think, you know, come on, this guy. Is he gonna take out another one of ours? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Did something good about your life. You're making waves. Good for you. I want you to attack 1. So we're gonna get these guys to form up in a box and send them back, slow them down. You guys need to go back and be friendly with these guys here. Let's go back to the ship, see if they fix their ships or not. Fletcher, okay. You're doing it. That's good. Do we like these ships? They haven't performed very well, or well, I haven't performed very well. We're trying to do better. Give you that. Can't speed up with aircraft in the area. I hope they find the carrier, because these guys have already radioed back and they're sending torpedo planes to this group as the focus, and it's just not working out for us. So repairs are done. Let's retreat out. 4 damaged compartments, 3 damaged compartments. They're just chipping us away. You guys are leaving and you guys are gone, so yeah. Just an adjustment. I don't know if that'll do anything. It looks like we got those command points back. 102. The witching hour day is CVL 30 July. So in 20 days we'll be able to get these boat class light carriers out. Eventually I'd like to see these Independences in the game. I've never completed the game. I played this game before, the PAC mod, but my computer died. So when I tried to load in the mod again, I had all sorts of trouble. So this is the first playthrough that actually worked for me. If you see the playlists I have on my channel, you see that there's one that's no longer. I put the D word on it so that people would know that that playthrough is no longer existing. So I never got to finish this PAC playthrough, and I've always wanted to. That's why I'm doing it now. But I always wanted to get these Independence class light carriers in, because really they're almost like a full-size carrier, and you know, it has guns. What do you mean it doesn't have guns? There's guns on this thing. Oh, yeah. Look at all the air defense on this. Outside of just right here. Good radar, no sonar, but yeah, it's where we want this game. We want to be into 1943 on this, so we're talking a lot of videos. But that's what we're going to be doing. I guess this will pop up again, so let's just move along and see what happens. This guy's gonna get jumped, watch. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, after narc, and he's not moving. Why are you not moving? Let's get you to move a little bit, shall we? Don't like that. Let's do it a little bit smarter. Stay out of their radar. Let's get you to move too as well, just to be smart. Just a little bit. speed on through. Didn't move anything down here, so let's get to the morning without any night attacks, please. I'd like that to happen. Okay, so we're back here again. I'm going to send from the Yorktown 12 planes again. And, you know, what's a smart way to do that? I'm going to wait until they're there. And then I'm going to send out the fighters from Pompeii. So we did lose one. This was at 9 before, so now we're at 8. I'd rather risk these aircraft that replenish on their own rather than the carrier, because the carrier you have to go back to a level. It used to be, at least I haven't noticed, a level 3 rearm, and you would rearm your aircraft. I've seen that in a bunch of people's playthroughs. This mod that I have, there are definite changes. I don't know if it's an old mod or a new mod, or I have something different. I'm not going to change it. We're going to play it through the way it is. But you can only replenish if you release a repair. It doesn't let you rearm and give you back your aircraft that you lost. So, like, you know, out of the Dauntlesses, we do have some scout planes out, but we've lost a bunch. And on the Yorktown, same thing. We've lost 6 Dauntlesses. I believe that they're not scout planes. They may be, but maybe maybe the Yorktown lost those Dauntlesses, and these are the scout planes. Who knows? But yeah, that's the difference between a land-based air group or aircraft and a carrier-based aircraft. You want to be aware of that. So using them is kind of important. How you use them and what you use them for. You want to use the aircraft carrier battle groups for you want to use them for attacking, not defending. Defending the battle group, sure, but not defending against like this group here. It could be a loss of assets. Have to go into this. Oh no, okay, good. I don't really like your route, my friend. We need you to land because I don't like that. Let's move that. Mariner, we want you to return to base because you're causing problems. Okay, we have fighters again at this Scout Pompeii group. We do have fighters there, but let's see what happens. Hopefully they can do their business with these guys. We have, yeah. So there's 3, 6 fighters. We only have 8 fighters. No, they have 8 fighters as well. What else we got? Feeling this is going to go badly, but hey, let them do their thing, right? So we're spread out a little bit. We're going to speed up. 25 seems to be as fast as they can go. Do that. Maybe that will help some. Pedal to the metal, boys. Let's see if you can do something with your life. And I want them all to go this way. Let's have them do that. Let's see if that works at all. Where's the smoke going? Okay, we're shooting him down a little bit. We're gonna have him switch, go the other way. It's probably a bad choice to move them like that, but let's see what happens. So Fletcher, let's see if you can do it in time. You're gonna get hit, my friend. Splash damage, I'm guessing. Let's see. Oh no, wow. Impressed. Alright, we're starting to shoot them down a little bit. We haven't lost any aircraft. Shot 3, 16. I'm sorry, it's still going to go bad for us, I just know it. What do we got going on back here? So these guys are high altitude bombers. No torpedo planes. I want you guys to all go after these guys here. You're going to go after this guy. Come on, be a hero. So we got them going after the bombers, right? Really want them to do their business. No, I want you to, I need you to do this for me, please. Well, micromanaging never hurt anybody, right? Let's see if we can get these boys, please. 281, 216. Slow your roll, bro. There you go. Go after somebody else is important. .46. I really need to get this fighter out of there. So you guys are traveling at he's going 279, you're going 250, so let's speed up. Shoot. everybody kill that dude. This guy. That's everybody's mission. Take him out. Make him wish he never came to us. Let's make sure everybody's attacking number 2, please. It's got to be the one. There we go. Well done, boys. That'll work. Let's go back to our ships for a sec. Why are you doing that? Yeah, that's another bug in the game. I don't know why that happens, where aircraft just decide that they want to do their business, keep shooting. Okay, we got a little more damage on these destroyers here. But we're ready to move on, so let's just slow them down a little bit, shall we? Turn off the smoke. I don't know if the smoke helped at all. I don't think it did. But yeah, let's... one last thing I wanted to check. It doesn't tell me. No. So you got no ammo. You got no ammo. Or you got ammo, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do too. So yeah, that one guy was just going hog wild with his trigger finger. Alright. Now the other thing, we've talked about this before, damage. You see here that the smoking aircraft are damaged. I don't know how that impacts directly, but I have a feeling that they do. I know they don't repair the damage. I think they do rearm, I'm not sure. Let's take a look and see how much time they got. So 13 to 16 we shot down, which is good. 3 damaged, 4 damaged on the ships. So these Wildcats, 16, so you're going to RTB, because when you RTB them, they actually repair before we can send them out again. And you guys are good, you're going back. So by the time these guys are ready to launch again, these guys should be coming back to them. So we'll see what happens. Do I like that? I don't know. Seems like they're being triggered. But I think for this episode, I think we've had a little combat. We've had a little annoyance from me. Kind of is what it is. Sorry to say. You know, what we're going to do is we're going to end this video here, part 60, and I'll probably play through some of this funny business, and if we come across a big group, maybe I'll start up another video. But I will leave it here. Thank you for watching, and there'll be more War on the Sea, that's for sure. So, thanks again. See you then.